Events like this are really key because everybody operates in a very narrow window, but it's important to bring everybody into a single event so that you look at the whole scope of what needs to be done holistically. If you're not all together, you're going to miss something. That inevitably happens. Every project that I've worked on over the course of the last decade plus, that's been the problem. The costs go up, you get delays. We can't afford delays. You've got to get all stakeholders together all at once. And so events like this are absolutely critical to achieving that.
If I were to describe this event, it's very open-minded, where you hear from parts of the industry you never really encounter, where day-to-day is very tactical. You're hearing how there's opportunities to have backup storage and space, the sustainable aspect of it, where we know there's ways to improve concrete, but it doesn't trickle up to the owners all the time, where there's certain blockers that, without really getting in a room and hearing from those different voices in the industry, you're just unaware of it. I think the second one I would say is scalability. There's always new technologies that even some of our sponsors, they work with AWS daily. I'm unaware of them. So getting that scalability and that visibility, it's really key to understanding all the pieces of the puzzle that make us successful.
I think it's a variety of different topics. A lot of them are focusing on actually building the data centers. I think that's very cool to hear a lot of the newer technologies, physically or electrically, how they get applied to it. There's a variety of different leading companies, like including our customers, downstream vendors, people who are potential suppliers of us. It's really good.
The panel actually triggers a thought-provoking discussion around all the participants. So, it creates a debate and gets you a very different perspective of something that you might not have thought about. So I always like to be, included in the panel discussion and share my views.
The networking and the drinks reception was wonderful because, again, you've got an exclusive group of individuals, leaders in their fields, men and women, and to be able to take the time, not just in the room for the conference, but to step back and network, it was very valuable. But we're all also experiencing the need and the challenge of designing and building green data centers. Ours are in space, using the sun, fusion power, naturally green. But still, the idea that you focus in on your carbon credits, you focus in on your carbon generation, your carbon sequestration programs as well. There's no point in building a future if it's not a future that we can't live in.
The takeaway is just that there's always more to learn. As soon as a presentation's over, everyone's talking to each other. I really learned a lot. I've been doing data centers a long time, and sometimes it's hard to learn stuff, but there was a lot of different perspectives and a lot of very knowledgeable people at this event.
I think I really like the quality of presentations and the data presented over there because it really enlightened about all the different workflows the team are using, the different technologies they are using, as well as the data are really proving their aspect in the actual industry.
This is my second year of coming to Building Green Data Centers convention. And I found the depth of the subject matter to be different from other events that I've been to in the past. This year possibly is even deeper than last year. Quality of the content makes it why I want to continue to come back.